Welcome back everybody to another episode of Forest Village with me, Vapor, and we got our stone roads built. Unfortunately, I've told them to build another one along here because we were going to build the harbour building, and we've got our house in situ. They're just currently bringing the resources over, which is fantastic. I did kind of note an easier way of doing things to just take miners away and switch them to builders while I need things being done. But just looking at the ore and clay, we got quite a bit, so I think if I can figure out which one's which. I think that's clay. It is. Stone quarry is the hammer. So if we put those two in there, and actually one there and one there, because we're using an awful lot of stone to build these paths. Actually, how are we doing for... Okay, we still got quite a bit in there. We'll probably need to make some firewood as well, so you've got to keep an eye on things. Having the 4 builders and 5 miners in there, that should help. Also, I think it was Kathy pointed out meat pies. The pies that I was so excited about making. Nobody's actually taken them to their home. And I think she said it's something to do with the... What did I just call it? So I'm going to keep calling it the wrong name. The port. There we go. I think I called it a harbour. So I've basically turned this off, and thankfully it still keeps rotating, which is nice. And we're just going to make bread, which is a good thing because I'm pretty sure they'll take bread. Not that they have yet. Do we have any in here? Okay, we'll just keep an eye on that. So firewood is something we need to keep an eye on as well. What are we doing now? Stone is the issue. Okay. Well, I kind of guessed that would happen. Where are we? Are we harvesting? Not quite. Okay. And Annabelle? Oh, Annabelle's a builder. Still young. The aging process seems fairly slow in this game, actually. So, to my knowledge, nobody's died yet, apart from those that I killed in the early game. But we get stone comes through quite quickly, so the mines are definitely a good thing to be using. Especially as the game progresses and you get more people. But this is going to be our first bit of expansion, so how many does it hold? Is it 5? I think it is. Yeah, so we're going to get 5 more people. Plus we can do the upgrades, but I'm not going to do that until I know I have the resources for sure. In fact, let's speed the game up. Let's go for times 10. There's no need to kind of hang around. And the gatherer's doing quite well. There's 71 fruit that we've got there, which is quite a lot. And we've got a lot of meat as well. I can't remember if there was a butcher's. Was there a butcher's? No. Do they just take meat? I don't think they do. But you would think there's another way of processing the meat other than... Oh, I haven't built an orchard. Other than just making pies out of it. Unless I'm missing something. Ah, we've got to do a tavern as well at some point. We'll probably do that over here by the port. Here we go, they're harvesting. So when they've finished, I'm going to do some more grain. I don't know if it's called wheat. Yep. And we will do some flax, because we haven't got any, just for when we need the cloves. And we'll probably do a little bit more grass, just to keep that kind of high up there. Wow, the house is built. Oh look, expecting a baby. I think this is one of the new things that they added. So it lets you know that a baby is on the way. And I will assume it's oh wow, how do you pronounce that? Yilvox maybe? That's quite an interesting name. So if the builders built the road, let's have a look what they're up to. Carrying resources. Yep, so they're working away on that, which is fantastic. Ooh, tiny bit of lag there. I think I'm getting a little bit more lag than usual, mainly because I'm uploading a video to YouTube at the moment. I usually don't make videos while I'm doing that, but because it's all running off several different hard drives, the one that my game is on, I think is... Yeah, it's very complicated. All I know is when I'm uploading a video it causes a little bit of lag, so I do apologise. And the issues have kind of gone. My uploads are still very slow. My downloads are good, which means I can watch things, but we're making progress, so I'm hoping to start getting a few more videos out here and there, which is most definitely good news. Okay, what are these guys doing? Carrying resources. Gonna get some stone as well. Excellent. Okay, so this is going to give us another 5 people. Oh wow, another baby. I'm guessing it's not the same person, but at least we know we got a couple more people coming our way. So the question is do I build a school or a port? Now that port takes an awful lot of stuff. In fact, that's going to take half of our materials, but I kind of want to do it just to see what it looks like. Oh wow, it is a fairly big building. I wasn't expecting that. It's gorgeous as well. Okay, where's the end of our road? Okay, so it literally has to be in the water. That's fine. Let's go for it. So we're probably going to be collecting a lot of resources. Oh, I didn't think about that. Can I terraform that by any chance? It doesn't really... It doesn't do anything about the water, does it? I didn't think about that. I mean, there is bridges and things like that, but... Well, hopefully they can make their way into the building. That's my main concern. Okay, let's build that across there. God, this fog. Oh, fire. Oh, somebody died. Does that mean somebody's dead? Somebody died. Who died? Does he not tell me? Oh, there we go. Oh, Killia died in an accident. Oh, wow. It must have been like a mine, well, a cave-in, I guess. Wow, that sucks. I guess I never had this switched on, so we'll put the disasters on. I'm not sure what that one is. Storage messages. Expeditions. Okay, let's turn all those on. Wow, that sucks. So that's our first death. Oh look, her body's even on top. I have images of Darth Vader here on Endor. Although Killia was a much more gentle soul. Wow. Well, that's somewhat dramatic. Okay. Well, life goes on, I guess. Well, maybe not so much for her. Okay, in the mayhem I've kind of missed the window here, so let's wheat, flax, and I think we're going to do grass, weren't we? Yep. There we go. That really sucks. A little bit disappointed about that. Let's have a look over here. Yeah, so we've got most of that. The stone is going to be the issue, but at the rate that we're kind of bringing it in, I don't think it's going to be a problem forever. There we go. So they're going to continue to build the roads. It's a shame I can't change their priority. And I could take them away from the mining and kind of do it that way, but yeah, I don't think we'll do that. I'm just trying to think of some of the better ways of doing this. We need more builders, really. I think we might take the gatherer away. That gives another builder. Bearing in mind we lost Killia as well, so that's not great. And we got Marilyn, so that's our first child that we were expecting. Hopefully nobody else dies. And it also looks like we've had a little shuffle around of people. Annabelle has moved back over here and is expecting a baby. Oh, somebody is. I'll assume it's Annabelle, as soon as she moved home. Alright, so that can only pick up people from within that. I didn't realise it had an area of influence. I'll have to bear that in mind. Okay, there they are. Still on the roads. Right, let's watch them from this angle. I've got to be really careful now. And when I say careful, I mean with these guys. I'm just hoping they get to a point of harvesting before the seasons change. Ah, this frame rate is really frustrating. It'll be nice, definitely, once we get the fibre broadband. I mean, I'm happy to have a stable internet connection. That's great, but still, all these animals. We need a hunter over here. They're all just asking to be hit across the head. So they've got quite a long way to build yet, haven't they? Although it does look like some resources have already been carried over here. Which is a start, isn't it? Actually, I think what I'll do is I will let them carry the resources and then I will come back. Okay, we're back. They've finished off the road now, and I was having a bit of an experiment because we're getting these messages like food reserves are low. I locked out the vegetables, so they couldn't take vegetables. And it took a little while. A lot of them kind of ran out of food. Then eventually, they started to source different foods. Now, remember me mentioning the meat pie earlier on in the episode? Well, look, they've taken them, and this one did have some meat in here as well. So maybe they have a preference over what they want first. Which, in whether it's the highest food source they go for first. So because we've got mostly vegetables, that's what they go for. I don't know, but it's rather interesting. I mean, they've got eggs in there, haven't they? Yeah. Because I was just wondering to myself that the barn you have here, maybe it's too far away for people. But no, it seems meat pies are fine as well. So I've switched our bakery back to making meat pies because we have quite a lot of flour. So we may as well use it. The windmill is not being used at the moment. But just looking at the food, I don't think it would be a good idea to expand any more than this house that we've put in this episode just yet. Because I still don't think we're going to have enough food. I might keep a fisherman in each of these in the summer months, because we're going to get extra people now because of this. I think that is a possibility. I might even build an orchard. So I'm just kind of thinking of different ways of getting things done. We've set one of these to do wheat as well, but I might, if I was going to put a house here, I might just have a dedicated wheat field. Because that will just constantly churn out food, whether it's bread itself or whether we process the wheat into flour and make some meat pies. I'm not really sure which way is best, but I just don't want to be solely relying on potatoes the whole time. And I think this time round, because we're going to have wheat here, in fact, let's get a field in here if we can. It's a little bit hard to see where we're going to be placing it, but I don't. Might go for quite a big one. Yikes, that is a big one. That's saying 3 people. Let's go for it. Okay, that's got to be built. If that's going to give us an absolute bucket load of wheat, we'll chuck this back to potatoes. Assuming we have the workers to kind of do that, we'll find out soon. So what are we waiting for here now? So a little bit more ore, then the stone and some hay. Did I just pause the game? I did. Let's speed it up a little bit, because we're still in winter. I'd be interested to see how the farmers do with that rather large field. I'm going to guess they'll get it done in one season. The thing that I kind of think about is it better to have smaller ones, or is it better to have big ones? Because, I don't know, it seems like a bit of a balancing act. I guess there's going to be a perfect field size. Right, I guess we'll find that out as we work through, I guess. I do prefer to have kind of a medium-sized field, though. It's kind of somewhere in the middle. Okay, so now we're just waiting on the stone, which, my goodness, we have tons of it now. Right, let's spread these back out again. Let's put one of each. Just so we can start building up resources elsewhere. Early spring, okay. That means that we need our farmers back, so we need 6 people. So let's take our fishermen, that's 5, 1 builder. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Excellent. There we go. And this one isn't ready yet, unfortunately. Not that we have the farmers available, but I'm hoping, as we've got 6 children going through, so given a little bit of time, we'll have everyone we need. We've still got quite a lot of food anyway, so... Oh! Somebody's sick. That's the first sickness I think we've had. Doesn't really tell me what's wrong with her though. Is she not gonna get... Is she not gonna get treated? Is she not gonna eat some herbs? No, wow. I'm a little bit worried. I don't know if it will spread, whether it's a disease, an injury, or what. Oh. I don't know if we actually need the medical... Do we need a healer's shop? Oh my goodness, that takes a lot of resources as well. Yeah. I'm not too sure what to think of that. Oh, we're almost done here. So, it might be too late for her if we build the healer's shop, but... Yeah, it's a little bit worrying. Alright, I'm gonna leave the lumberjack going as well, just to build up some logs. Because I like that to be around 300 or 400 before winter hits again. We're almost there with the stone. I want to get this building done inside this episode. Okay, well, it's the only ill person at this stage. I do wonder. She's not chose to go and eat the herbs, so I don't know what's going to happen. I just hope it's not something that is going to spread, because that will be disastrous. Almost there now. How big is this building? Okay, it's only little. It's just the amount of resources it's going to take. Actually, no, that's not a lot, is it? What am I thinking? What would be a good place to put this? Can we get it in here? Oh, right, so it's got one of these area of effect things again. Well, I guess anywhere here would be okay. Let's go for it. Oh, yep, it's definitely contagious, whatever it is. Not that it's warned me, which is scary in itself. If I pause that, what will happen? Will they switch to the other building? Road built? What? Thought all our roads were done. Okay, let's get everything it needs. But we kind of want this building up and running, so let's see what are they up to. Building. Oh no, they're working on roads again. Oh. Road removal. Let's cancel. Let's cancel this because I don't want don't want them building that. Right. Carrying food to house. Eating. Come on, people. Do what's right. We need this building up and running before you all drop dead. In fact, let's take our miners out just for a moment. The more people we've got working on this, the better. Oh, we've got 3 ill people now. Oh my goodness. Okay, that's almost done. As soon as we've got this up and running, hopefully nobody's dying. The thing I don't like here is it's not told me what the problem is. Clearly it's infectious, but I don't know how bad it is. Say nobody's died, so fingers crossed. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. I'll take it. Oh, a tornado has been spotted near your village. Oh man. Well, you say what you like about the graphics in this game, but that's pretty poor. That looks absolutely rubbish. I don't want to be overly negative, but there's some really nice features in this game, but the trees are tall, isn't it? Well, it's not coming anywhere near my place, so I think we're okay. What's that? There we are. Oh, it's miles away. God, we're getting all kinds of disasters. People are dying. Oh, not dying yet, but they're not very well. Okay, that's ready. You ain't got the people for that. We haven't got any more. We're not making any more food either. Let's take one person out of there. Zoom out. One in there. Let's make a little bit more flour. As soon as that's ready, let's take one builder away. In fact, I think we might go for some fish. Let's do that. Has anyone died? No. Okay. Pause the game. Herbalists to gather herbs for healing sick villagers. Okay, so it doesn't actually... Oh, it's the healer's shop I needed. Oh, what are you doing? This isn't funny. It isn't funny. It is funny, but it's not. Oh, no. It's going to be nowhere that's going to be suitable for this either. I mean, I don't mind having it down here, but it's just such a long kind of walk. Well, I guess we're going to have a bit of a problem. In fact, we need a miner for the stone, because we're not going to have enough stone. Well, this has become a bit of a disastrous episode. Here was me thinking things are going really well, but I have a feeling we're going to start losing people. I'm really annoyed that I placed that. How many people are sick? Is it just 3? Okay. Well, with any luck, is that tornado still around? No, it went out to sea. Oh my goodness, there we are. Got some buildings set on fire as well now. Why not? So at least nobody's died. Maybe I'm panicking over nothing. So we got everything except the stone here. Child Alonso has grown up and is ready to study. Excellent. We've not actually felt the benefit of having an extra house just yet, have we? In fact, we're down a person, because Killia was involved in a tragic mining accident. I think maybe... Yeah, we're not going to have the stone. We've got the clay, got the hay. 450 logs, yep, just about. Are they still sick? They are. Whatever is wrong with them, they've not died. I suppose you can we can be kind of happy with that. I don't know if I should just get this built. Let's unpause it. If somebody wishes to have a go. and that'll be fine with me. There's no one we can really put extra in the mine, is there? No, we need the baker. I'm not too sure what this building does. I'm guessing it's a way of trading for animals and different seeds as well, so... How is food doing? Pies? Yep, we're okay. Let's have a look in their houses. See, they're just, in general, they're just going for potatoes. Really odd. It's like they just want to drain that resource before moving to the next one. 1 of 3. Yep, we're definitely going to have the stone for that. So what are these guys up to? Carrying resource and building. So I'm guessing you're going here. Yep. It's going to take a little while to get that complete, I think. Especially when it's probably just the one person working on it. I'm wondering if we take some of these farmers away. Maybe from this field. As soon as they've finished. Take those last 2. No? Why have they not taken the last 2 potatoes? It's rather odd. Okay, let's take 2 of those away, and that will speed things up a little bit more. We'll let them grow some more, why not? No harm. Wow, man, I'm not really sure what to think about this episode. We've had a little bit of everything. Oh, we got another person sick now. Oh god, yeah, he's definitely spreading. So we've had a tornado, we've had a cave-in in the mine, we've got people sick. Now we're running out of resources. Oh no, Stoneman Alec died in an accident. I'm guessing mining is definitely not the profession to be in any of these sorts of games. Which kind of sucks because we needed that stone for this, but not a problem. We will get there. My god. Just hope nobody dies of illness. That'll be the last thing we need. Considering we've got stone road most of the way, it is taking them a little bit of time to bring all these resources across. Okay, so another tornado. What is going on? Seriously, I'm wondering if something that I've built has triggered all these kind of disasters and things, because I've had nothing like this at all. And then now I'm just kind of being inundated with these things. I know I'm running on times 10, but technically we're still within the same year. Are they growing anything? Doesn't look like anything is there. Oh yes, there is. I don't even know. Oh wow, look at that. Let's slow the game down a minute. And that is another gorgeous building. All these trees everywhere. Speed up. There's things to be done. That is nice. So what does it actually do? Build a ship, send out an expedition, then they collect... Okay. So... Oh, what's that? Cast iron. Yeah, that's something we don't have yet. There's not a lot of resources, though. I'm not sure what goes into that. Okay. Well, we have that building. At least it gives us another option, but we got other problems at this point. I don't know where that tornado is. It's nowhere near, thankfully. But I have an odd feeling at some point one is definitely going to get us. Please don't set any of my buildings on fire. Okay. I think I might leave this episode right here before anything else tragic happens. I might let this building complete, so it's ready for the next episode, and hopefully we'll cure everybody, and then we can look at what we need to build this ship. In fact, I don't know, I might build the school first. The main thing that concerns me is food, because the potatoes are nowhere near as high as they used to be. And that's what I'm worried about at the moment. I mean, in a sense we've got pies coming through, we've got bread, but yeah, I'm not confident that's going to last forever. But until next time, as always, take care.